Well, this is not something you see or hear about every day. A wild situation. Police tell us that a man from Florida stole an alligator from a mini golf course.
Florida man, Florida man,
Florida man,
Florida man,
Florida man,
Florida man,
Florida man,
Florida man.
The Florida Man subclass is a peculiar development in the human player base that has both intrigued and baffled seasoned players for quite some time now. As we know, humans have long been the premier build with an unmatched intelligence, but the emergence of the Florida Man subclass brings a unique playstyle to the forefront. These players have adopted a distinctive set of behavior patterns that blur the line between buffs and nerfs in the grand scheme of the human meta. Examining their stats reveals a fascinating deviation from the tried and tested playstyle of the human main, opting for lower intelligence and stealth in exchange for boosted power and HP. This strategic choice, while confusing at first, unveils a myriad of abilities that make the Florida Man a wild card on the server. It's also important to note that at face value, the Florida Man build looks similar to the Karen build, but this is not quite the case because even though both of these builds see a reduction in stealth and intelligence, the Karen opts for defense and HP, while the Florida Man opts for power and HP. Besides, both of these builds specialize in vastly different abilities, and the Florida Man boasts a higher stat total than the Karen overall. The most notable ability that the Florida Man possesses is the Daredevil ability. When activated, the player sees a confidence and power boost, all while negating any fear-based abilities that the opponent may have activated. This ability also grants them an intimidation buff, making them unpredictable in interactions with other players and NPCs. This is why you often see these players fearlessly dancing and partying with alligator mains, which are one of the most fear-inducing and powerful builds in the game. The Florida Man subclass also possesses the Drunken Master ability, which gives them a mobility and reflex boost when under influence of any mind-altering substance. This ability is incredibly rare and only exclusive to the Florida Man mains. Because of this, these players have mastered the art of reckless driving. Whether it's riding an airboat through swampy waters or executing daring maneuvers on the road, the Florida Man can do it all. While this ability grants them increased speed, agility, and maneuverability, it also lowers their already low intelligence, making high-speed chases or chaotic getaways a common occurrence in the meta. Additionally, Florida Man mains have heavily invested in the adaptability skill tree. When faced with obstacles or seemingly unsurmountable challenges, they exhibit a great amount of determination to overcome them. This adaptability often leads to chaotic and unpredictable encounters, leaving other players bewildered and fatigued by their relentless antics. However, these unique buffs do come at a cost. The Florida Man suffers from a noticeable reduction in the intelligence stat. Frequently engaging in outrageous stunts and exhibiting eccentric behavior gradually diminishes their once impressive cognitive abilities, affecting their strategic capabilities in various in-game situations. This is why we often hear Florida Men getting themselves caught up in unfavorable matchup against the cop mains. It's crucial to note that the Florida Man abilities can trigger a temporary charisma debuff when spammed repeatedly. Other players interacting with them during these chaotic episodes may take a disliking to the Florida Man, leading to a negative reputation among the player base. Not only that, the more they use these abilities, the more prone to violence they get. This has also caused other human mains to be on the lookout for Florida Man mains, for the sole reason of avoiding them. This reputation debuff can result in reduced cooperation and even bans from certain in-game establishments, impacting their party affiliation stats over time. This is why these players often party with other players in the same subclass, which often opens up unique PvP options and side quests such as robbery missions or bar fights. If you are a Florida Man main, feature updates may bring challenges to your playstyle. The growing awareness of your chaotic behavior among human mains can lead to a lower charisma and cooperation stat. Players undergoing the law enforcement quests are actively devising strategies to handle the distinct challenges posed by Florida Man mains, adding an extra layer of complexity to your gameplay. The looming social reputation debuff could significantly alter your interactions within the ever-evolving human meta. So, whether you consider the Florida Man a captivating wildcard or a disruptive force ultimately depends on your perspective within the human player base. For me, it's a bit of both. And I have to say, the Florida Man gameplay, especially the car chases, is one of the best ways to pass your time. So, whether you choose to embrace the chaos or simply observe their antics from afar, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more intriguing content like this. Thanks for watching.